Ben Left RDC. By the way, I just hit 800,000 views on my main channel. Words can't describe what that means to me. Thank you guys so much, man. Just thank you, man. Honestly, let's just go.
Why did Ben leave RDC?
That means
he said that RDC was taking over his life. He was on some white Disney.
Wait, so did Ben really leave RDC? There's no way. Ben didn't leave RDC. Why would Ben leave RDC? He was just in the last anime. This gotta be a joke. They gotta just be.
Why did Ben leave RDC? Because he said that RDC was taking over his life. He was on some white Disney. No cap. He was on some white Disney shit.
I'm mad his face didn't break at all. Like, oh, he on some white Disney shit. He must really believe that.
No cap. He was on some white Disney shit. I said, and I was hurt too. I ain't gonna cap. I felt this like he had a weird energy one day, and I was like, bro, what's going on? And he was like, I don't know if I want to be a part of RDC anymore. I said, bitch, what the fuck is this nigga talking about, bro? And then like, bro, like he said what he was saying, like, and I said, and I really didn't even say nothing. I just was like,
wait, I can't tell if this is a joke, troll, or they're just playing around, or if this is serious. Mark, maybe I've just been watching too long. He's a better actor than I at this point. I don't know. Somebody help me out. Did Ben leave? There's no way. Why would you leave RDC? Because it's taking over your life. I guess when you come into the entertainment game, a lot of people say they want to be entertainers. What I've learned from being an entertainer the majority of my life is that a lot of people don't want to be entertainers. For every person who says they want to be an entertainer, like because at one point in your life, I feel like everybody says they want to be like a rapper, an athlete, a movie star, a musician of some sort, anything, ballet, art, whatever. At some part, the creative part, you want to do that as your job. For some reason, it's like people say that and then don't realize that it's still gonna be a job, bro. There is no ideal job. There's no such thing as an ideal job. It's the pros and cons of everything, bro. Ideal is only in the eye of the beholder. People be like, yeah, I want to be an entertainer. And then when they get too big or too famous, they're like, I didn't want this. It's like, that's like saying, I want to work at Kinko's. Then all of a sudden, years go by and you keep going up the ranks and now you own Kinko's. Like, I didn't want this. It's like, you didn't think that was an outcome of being successful in what you did? Come on, y'all. Like, y'all got to start, when you say you want to be a musician or artist, if my kid says that, I'm going to sit him down and tell him the pros and the cons of being an entertainer. And if he wants to be a plumber, I'll tell him the pros and cons are the same. No job is just way better. There's jobs that make more money and better for better people. But as an entertainer, I can tell you right now, I've worked 9 to 5 jobs. I've worked as an entertainer. And the hardest, most difficult, most time-consuming, most, at times, miserable job I've ever had is being an entertainer. But I love it so much. It's in my DNA so much that I wouldn't think of doing anything else. You know what I mean? You got to learn to love the BS. That's what I always say.
He said what he was saying. Like, and I said, and I really didn't even say nothing. I just was like, and then like Leland and Desmond, we were just all sitting in this room, and I just walked out the room, and I went to Waco. I was hot, but I didn't say nothing.
So he's not joking. Did Ben leave and come back, or is this brand new? Like Ben just left. I feel like I would have seen this on social media or something. Anybody, okay, if you're watching this and you're an aspiring entertainer of any, or you want to be in the entertainment field of any shape or form, right? One of the results of becoming successful in your job is the more success you have, the less freedom or privacy you have, and the more people know you. That just goes hand in hand with the job. So think about that before you say you want to be an entertainer. If that's fine with you, then welcome. I welcome. You know, I'm not no gay people, but be I now. Come along.
Went on a solo One Piece mission, and then
what's that all about?
Usually, I wouldn't let nobody back in RDC once they leave.
Oh,
but you know,
he came back.
when we came
Not
back,
like-
Ben had a lot of good energy when we came back. So I let him rejoin and shit.
Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, that's weird.
And we cooler than ever before. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga hold us before the LeBron videos. I said, Kevin Love, how you just gonna leave right now? And nigga, we was... So then Jason, y'all show some love for Jason. Hand of applause for Jason. That nigga came up there. He came up there and he put in his ships and helped us. He was the new Kevin Love that year. That's why. He was the new Kevin Love.
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't be knowing the behind the scenes and stuff that goes into. See, that's why I love reacting to these dudes. It just gets me talking and thinking about stuff too. It's a lot of people don't know, and as entertainers, we don't have to, but it helps us to portray everything as under control, or for the most part, not dump our negative feelings on people, right? Or like what's going on. But I would like to tell you, in order to make everything look easy, in order to make everything look like it's running smooth, understand it takes so much uneasiness and unsmoothness behind the scenes. You feel me? It's nothing different than your boss will sit here and yell at you. Like, say you work at Jersey Mike's, I don't care. Your boss will, I'm just using jobs I used to have. Your boss will yell at you. You did this wrong. How dare you? And if a customer walks in, hey, how you doing? That's what it is, bro. It ain't. I keep trying to tell people don't romanticize any job. A job is a job is a job. You feel me?
But yeah, that's why he left.
You just
know
love
what
what you're doing.
Much love to Ben. He back.
And when you
And
wake up
full
every day, it won't
effect.
feel like a job. It will be.
It's sad.
This is what I always say. People always say, like, wake up or do what you love because it won't feel like a job. What I say is that's true, but not because the way they're saying it. It's not that you do what you love so it never feels like a job. No. It's do what you love so when it feels like a job, you'll be able to continue doing it. That's what it is. So you'll love the job work part, you know?
And you know what I'm saying? That's when, everybody.
These niggas be having me
it was
get
great
introspective.
times. We all, you know what I'm saying? It was Jason, it was Joe, my nigga Francisco. Shout out Kimmy. You know, she was with us for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Not in RDC, but like she helped us out on a lot of videos. You feel
Shout
me?
out to the team, you know?
Join back. What are you doing?
RDC is my favorite group of people on YouTube right now.
Maybe exit the game and come back. We all in here.
I hope nothing weird comes out, because this will always end up happening as I rock with somebody on this platform and there's something weird. Let me not even say that, because I was going to say I really don't think there's going to be anything weird, but I don't know these people. I don't know any of these niggas. I don't know any of these niggas on YouTube, like for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know what they present, but like something in my heart goes, nah, they from the cloth. Like I feel like, I don't know. I feel comfortable when reacting to them. But if something comes out,
niggas, bro. What made Ben come back?
until then,
The
I
nigga
love
said-
these niggas with
real
all my
life,
heart.
he
For
said,
real.
like,
Protect them at all costs.
Life was born on the other side, nigga. And that nigga said he gained a lot of clarity on shit. Like he realized like the mission that I was trying to accomplish. So he came back and he better than ever before. You feel me? Okay.
I'm gonna just
And they're real niggas for just letting him back in and just putting that behind them. That's some real shit, bro. That's how you know niggas was really friends before this.
game.
I love RDC World, man. I really do. Every time I react to them, it makes me happy. It's first of all, shout out to the minorities, bro. Because I would just say black, but we got, my mans right here. Shout out to, they all came out of different situations, whether they're from the hood, whether they're from suburb, whatever. They came together, made a collective, and to me are like my favorite people on YouTube who do like anime or anything type of content, because they just remind me of me, really, and my friends, Really, to keep it real, what RDC World be doing, I react to them, is they make me miss my, like, back home. They make me miss Nebraska. They do. They do. I just keep it real. Makes me miss, like, my friends and stuff, because I done moved away and stuff. But all right, my bad, bro. I just started getting sentimental.